G'day Van Fam, and welcome back to another episode. This week we're camped up on the famous Perlubie Beach on the western side of the Eyre Peninsula in South Australia. And unlike the way we spend a lot of our time travelling Australia, we're camping with mates. But this isn't just a happy coincidence. This has been a plan that's been in the making for the last 4 months. Our mates from Our Little Adventure were over in our home state of Queensland up near Cairns, and we were about as far away as humanly possible over in Exmouth in their home state of WA. We knew they were planning to make their way over to WA while our time in WA was coming to an end, so we made a booking at the halfway point of Perlubie Beach. Over the last 4 months, we've both been travelling halfway across our country in order to meet up on a beach. But a trip to the beach wouldn't be complete without a good old-fashioned YouTube beach bogging.
Hello there!
Hello! So good to see you!
Likewise, bud.
This is the way I wanted to do it.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Ah! Hey! Bailey!
Hi!
Give Liam a hug first, it's all good.
Hi Liam, it's so good to see you!
Did you drop pressure?
I did, yeah.
It's feeling pretty soft.
Wow, so
Look at the car!
Yeah, it looks familiar.
Look at the car!
Looks very familiar.
And
Give it some berries.
a big monster truck I need to show you.
Yeah.
So cool!
Bit more juice, mate. Bit more juice. That car sure looks familiar. That's Andrews vs Australia. We met them over in Perth and they became the proud new owners of our BT50. They called him Bruce. When I found out that they were currently just outside of Streaky Bay, I told them that they absolutely had to join us for a camp on the beach.
I'm going to drop pressures. Do you want me to try without dropping pressures so we can get bogged?
Yeah.
Because, you know, getting bogged on the beach is really good for videos, I hear.
Now, we don't usually go for those over-the-top clickbait style thumbnails. You guys know the one. The guy's bogged, he's got his hand dramatically slapped across his face like it's the end of the world. In reality, we rarely get bogged, and when we do, it's usually just a minor hiccup. I was very well aware that it was likely that I would go down here, as I hadn't taken the right actions and lowered my tyre pressures. But the truth is, as long as you're sensible and avoid burying yourself to the axles, getting unstuck is usually a piece of cake.
You are.
Tyre pressures, tyre pressures, tyre pressures.
You are. You got stuck.
Yeah, we're popping. We're stuck enough.
See, I encouraged him to leave his pressures up, just for a bit of fun.
It's just for the clickbait. You got to get the thumbnail right
Oh, yeah,
now.
look,
I need
yeah.
a shovel out.
Yeah, face palm it.
I need
Face palm it.
Oh, yeah. What are we going to do? Shovel?
Yeah, we'll just dig it.
Decided to not lower his tire pressure.
Did he?
Yeah, he was like, oh no, no.
It's like, if we get bogged, at least it's clickbait.
Alright, so drop the front to 20, the rear to 30, the van to 30, max tracks in. See what a difference that makes. It's amazing the difference tyre pressures make.
Hello, the moon. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, moon.
Oh, good morning Van Fam. Got my morning coffee. She's a little foggy outside this morning. We're just going to wait for that sun to burn some of that fog off. Bit chaotic in here. We're back to our first week of school. The kids are in their classes and they've changed the classes over to the Teams app, and it's really exciting for them because they're playing with it. They're putting them all in a classroom. They can see all the kids' faces live. So as you can see, these two are really excited about that. But it's the perfect excuse for me to get to go out on the boat with the boys and have a day out without the kids. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to drink my coffee, head out, and we're going to get out and get into a bit of squid fishing. So I'm helping real hard to go fishing this morning, as you can see. It's not often I have two full-grown adult men to give me a hand with the boat, so I'm taking advantage of it. Woohoo! That water is cold!
hit Ep Peninsula too early. That's icy. Do you boys think the squid like cold water?
Why did we bother getting ice? We should have just dropped all the beers out here. Yeah.
If you didn't hear what Mark said, we shouldn't have bothered buying ice. You can just put the beers in the water out here and they'll chill the drinking temperature. Holy. It must be about probably 8 degrees, I think. That is chilly water. Anyway, plan today, me and the boys, we're going fishing. The kids are staying back at home. We're offering the mums a day in town to themselves where we'll look after the kids, and in return, they're letting us go fishing by ourselves. So it's our job to go out and try and provide for the family. We're targeting squid. We're not going to target anything else because a lot of people are picky eaters back at camp. So if we just load up on squid, everyone's going to be happy. So the goal is today, head out, catch some squid, come back to camp and cook up a big squid feed. So fingers crossed we have some luck. We've been out yesterday and done some exploring. We didn't have much luck over there, and towards the end of our session we found out where the squid were, so we have that as an advantage today. I'm going to head straight over here to this point, start squidding and see how we go. Alright, we're off. One of the beautiful things about my boat setup is it's got such a shallow draft. I just popped the two boys up the front, which lifts up the rear a little bit. We're probably only drawing about 40 odd mil to the bottom of the shaft on this motor. Also, I'll quickly explain, it is an e-propulsion Spirit 3 1 Plus. Because I get asked about 6 or 7 times what the motor is every time I do a video on it. So there you go, that's what it is. The boat itself is the TrueKit 4-meter inflatable. And now you know. Boys excited for some fishing or what?
Absolutely.
Oh, over the moon, mate.
Hey boys, excited for some child free time?
That too.
That's more exciting. Absolutely.
Not only are we child free, but we're being civil. I have a whole thermos of coffee to drink out here.
Thanks to who?
Thanks to big boy Mark over here. Thank you, Mark, sir.
You even had breakfast on me this morning.
Spoiled.
Don't break me. I'm living for the highlights, living for my dream. So baby, stay with me. I'm living for the highlights, living for our dream.
Alright, we've reached the fishing grounds. So our tactics today, we're going to basically take turns catching a fish. Going to let the boys go first. You ready to send her out, boys?
It's a cephalopod. Yes, I'm ready to send her out.
Thank you, technical Mark. I'll correct myself. You need to untangle your lure, my man. There you go. So basically, we just send the squid jigs out, wait to catch a cephalopod, wind it in. The little electric is perfect for this, nice and quiet, stealth mode, they don't know we're coming. And we're just going to be cruising up and down along this cliff edge here. 1 fish per person. Yep. Let's see how long this takes.
We've got a bit of weight. Hey, we're on.
Well, Mark,
there we go.
Onto the first squid. Show us the bend in the rod, Mark.
Oh, look at this. It's actually a decent one compared to some of the ones I caught yesterday. Look at him. Whee!
Oh, did you let go?
And he's just inked.
Bring him over here, Mark.
Here we go.
The size of a cephalopod, that one?
Now, the beautiful thing is, guys, I took them out yesterday and I've trained them up and they know what to do. So what we're doing is we're holding the squid
Bring your rod back.
outside of the boat, in the net. Tony's going to unhook the bugger.
I want to get inked again. No, inked at all.
The last thing we want to do is get inked.
Yeah, that's it.
This is a civil fishing affair.
It is a
So now once
civil
we've got him unhooked, we're gonna agitate him and annoy him until he's gotten rid of all his ink. And we've had a gentleman's agreement. We've decided the man who catches the fish has to put the, the man who catches the cephalopod has to put the cephalopod out of its misery and drop him in the bucket, which means this one is Mark's.
Go, sir. I will
Can
grab
you show us
some
how
water.
it's done, good sir?
I'll grab some water for you, Mark.
Oh, I wasn't ready to film.
Oh,
There
sorry.
we go, he lost his colour immediately and into the bucket. Oh, he's slippery little bugger. There we go, that's one down.
First one on.
20 to go. My turn now.
Excited, I got carried away.
Point it right up.
My turn now.
We were doing a great job keeping things civil and clean, but then the squid decided to stage a mutiny. With more than 4 squid in the net, we were hooking more than we could handle. And of course, I had to be the one to learn the hard way why pointing a squid at yourself is a rookie mistake. That's it. That's how you do it, boy. Woo! Still fishing though.
That's okay.
How's the facial?
Ain't no ink in the face gonna stop me from catching more squid, baby.
Oh,
Here we
man,
go.
that was a good
Come
shot.
on.
Yeah.
Look at that. How many squid are in the net, Mark?
I think there's 4.
All it cost was a
I think 4.
face full of ink.
Oh man, you copped a proper facial.
I copped it good, eh?
That
Hopefully we've captured that well to share with you. I've still got juices on me, I can feel it.
Yeah.
That
We're
was
gonna do
spot on.
a bit of chop kills and continue.
Should just play it down, eh? I only got 4.
Well, with a bucket full of squid, it was time for the successful hunters, aka the dads, to return to camp and relieve the mums of parenting duty. Hi, beautiful family! Look at these sexy ladies in their swimsuits.
Let us push you in. You want to push you in? Yeah.
Here is the haul, boys. What do you think? How many do we have in here?
Oh, mate. I don't know. We'll have
We'd
to-
be looking around the 20 mark, I reckon.
I reckon around 20.
That's awesome. So
How do you get the rings off?
we're all going to work together. I'm going to teach these guys how to clean the squid. Getting dolled up, Kaylee. What are we doing, Mama?
Now, I've already straightened my hair. I've got 4 girls to do today. So there's me, Kaylee, Clem and Alicia. We're taking full advantage of the fact we're all together in one place, in one state. So we're going to go out and have a girls' lunch today, which is super exciting because I talk to Alicia and Clem pretty much every day on Messenger. So it's nice. We're not having to message, we're in person talking, and it's really, really, really nice to be hanging out with friends, and the kids all hang out really well. We've got 3 caravans here, so the adults usually hang out in the Whittles van because it's bigger. Kids are usually all in here because it's so small, and there's usually a kid going down in their van. So it's been really nice the last few days, and I'm excited to have a girls only lunch without the boys. So we're all getting all prettied. I'm straightening Kaylee's hair for the first time. It's exciting stuff.
Hi.
Hi girls, be good.
As we wander through town, browsing shops, stumbling upon book swaps and discovering hidden gems in the op shops, it felt like a breath of fresh air. Then we treated ourselves to a long, lazy lunch, plenty of chatter, a few cocktails and an ocean view as a backdrop. Moments like these where you can take a break and catch up with good friends are rare, but so needed when you're living life on the road. While travelling Australia in a caravan is incredible, it could sometimes feel like there's a missing sense of community. That's why days like today, where we can reconnect and recharge, mean so much more.
Looking good.
Yummo.
So Kaylee got her 2 pizzas.
Kaylee's got 2 pizzas. Challenge accepted.
Kaylee. The espresso martinis.
I always press the button and then forget that it's got to start.
It's done really well. Like I've had some that are not nice, but this is really, really good.
And
I mean,
there's
even so much should I wear it?
Kaylee's got, what do you got, Kaylee?
Seagull repellent.
Seagull repellent.
I think
And
it's
I'm
just
on the something sour.
Good, eh?
Give it a go.
Like, I'm a bit iffy with espresso martinis because like sometimes I just don't do it well.
like bitter.
Yeah.
Nothing better, guys. A girls' day. We have been chatting away for hours.
Shall we horrified all the other guests?
Yeah. We
They
don't
have
want to
all
go
left.
home. They've all left now. We're all alone.
We got told we're very entertaining.
Yeah. We are having the best time. We're wondering how long we can stretch out not going home for. At least another few hours.
I think so.
Yeah. Loved our time out.
Well rested.
It's been very good.
We're going to try and find something to do for like another 2 hours so we don't have to go home yet.
We'll see what's open.
Alright guys, somehow Mark and I managed to convince the girls to do the food prep for our crumbed calamari. Give you a quick run through of what's going on over here.
I don't know
Do you
how
want
this
to
happened.
show the side eye, Clem?
Mummy, look at him.
So the process is pretty simple.
Look at me. That's
We have prepped up our calamari rings. Mum, what are you doing?
it. I am flouring.
Mum 2, what are you doing?
Egging.
Egging.
I missed.
Mum, well, daughter 1, what are you doing?
I'm
Mother of
breadcrumbing.
dragons.
And this is what we're going to do. Create a massive pile of calamari rings.
And then
And
everyone
we've got-
can eat them.
We've got the firewood all prepped and ready outside. We're trying to do all this work early so we can go out and enjoy a golden hour by the fire, cook up our crumb calamari. Rhodey is over in his van preparing some salt and pepper squid as a little treat for the adults. Mwah! This is living, guys. This is living. My gosh. Did we provide or did we provide?
I think I could almost call myself a hunter-gatherer today.
That is so
It's
good.
time to feed the horde. The sun is starting to get a little bit lower in the sky, but the kids have just engorged themselves on popcorn thanks to our neighbours down the road. Amos, if you're watching this, thank you very much. Just heated up a bunch of popcorn in the microwave for the kids, so they're stoked. But we are going to cook our calamari.
So the plan is hopefully the Weber's got this oil hot enough. Pop him up and over, Mark, and we'll see. See if we're ready. Yes.
Oh, look at that.
We are just right. We're going to be cooking in batches. What's that? Don't want any of that. Looks like some fluff.
That's what
got in
happens. That's what happens when the females prepare the food.
it. They're going to see this. You know that, right?
Ah, they don't watch it.
So a few calamari rings in at a time. We got Rhodey in the other van preparing some salt and pepper squid. This is going to be phenomenal. Almost as good as our oyster cook-up. What do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. That oyster cook-up
Yeah, that
down
was
in
hard to-
Tassie was pretty
That was
amazing.
hard to... good as that. We've got all those oysters all cleaned up now. I've just got them sitting down there in the stream with that salt water runoff rushing over them. Okay, which one do you want?
One with bacon.
No.
I don't want to eat a raw
You want the
oyster.
smaller one?
Yeah, I want the smaller one if I'm going to eat one of these.
Cheers, dude. Living the dream.
Cheers. Ah. Yeah, well, it didn't taste bad. I'm going to enjoy it much more with bacon on it though.
Like a big loogie. I guess what we're saying is travelling Australia is a foodie's dream, is it not?
It can be. I don't tend to do this unless I'm with you. As you-
So what you're saying is travelling Australia with Svetto is a traveller's dream, a
That's it.
foodie's dream.
We've got our fire going now. No one's sitting around it because there's another dog on the beach and dogs attract people. So all the all
We're
the
going to
mums
have to
are down
rein
there
them in soon and
and start feeding
rein
them.
them in soon and feed them though, aren't we?
Yes.
How's
Or
it
we
look?
just eat this first
Oh.
and they miss out.
That sounds good to me too. Come on, big fella, come on in for the feed.
Come on down.
Cheers to the chef.
That is so good, Brody.
Riley's bloody fighting it. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, mate. You've done some phenomenal salt and pepper squid.
Sorry.
We have just enjoyed watching the sunset. It was a lovely sunset. This is what we have to share together. Salt and pepper squid cooked by Rhodey. Calamari cooked by moi / the girls. Can't wait to... Yeah, Mark filmed. Actually,
Hand, absolutely.
let's have a taste. I'm going to get into some of the salt and pepper squid because I've already tried it. I know it's delicious, but What do you think, my dear?
That's so tasty.
It's the best.
Bomb diggity.
This is Barry.
We're going to smash some delicious self-caught food. Continue watching that sun go down, guys, but I think we're going to wrap up this week's vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to
Like.
Comment.
And subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure, guys. Bye!
Thank you so much for watching, Van Fam. If you'd like to help support our channel, you can do so by visiting our website at www.svedos.com.au and shopping at our online store. If you'd like to watch another video, YouTube thinks you might like this one here.